So again, we have, well, the brown is there to represent the capsule, okay, the renal capsule. So this is dense irregular connective tissue up there, and then right here is where you have your cortex, and this would be the medullary region or medulla, and then the pelvic region is here. So these knobs represent those renal corpuscles, and all the renal corpuscles are in the cortex. Okay, so this is where you have your arcuate artery, and these would be the cortico-radiate arteries. And then in here you have your pyramids, which would have all these converging collecting tubules or collecting ducts going to the tips of the pyramids. Those would be the papilla, renal papilla. And at the renal papilla, those would be referred to as papillary ducts. And then sleeved around each renal papilla, you have a minor calyx. These are minor calyces, and then they would converge onto larger ones, and those larger funnels would be the major calyces. Then you have the final one, which is the pelvis, and then that would continue into the ureter. So transitional epithelium starts here and continues all the way to where you have a urinary bladder. Okay, so this is an enlargement of what's right there. So you have your arcuate artery. These would be the cortico-radiate. This is the afferent arteriole. That would be the efferent arteriole. And the glomerular capillaries would be in there. And you have the glomerular capsule, then proximal convoluted tubule, descending limb, ascending limb, and then the distal convoluted tubule, and then the collecting duct. So this is an enlargement of that. You have the afferent arteriole here. This will be the efferent arteriole. These are the glomerular capillaries. And then here you have your parietal layer of the glomerular capsule, which would also be simple squamous epithelium. And once they are on the capillaries, they would now be the podocytes. And then this would be the capsular space. And then continuation here, you have your proximal convoluted tubule. That's the thickest part of the nephron. And these are the cuboidal cells with those tall microvilli. Okay, and this one also shows the granular cells, okay, or the juxtaglomerular cells. These are the ones that would be sending out the renin. Okay, and then these ones here represent the macular denser cells in the distal convoluted tubule. So macular denser cells here and granular cells there. Okay, and between them you would have the extraglomerular mesangial cells, and that would be these ones. Okay, so this one doesn't show the granular cells. This one shows the extraglomerular mesangial cells, and out here you have the macula densa in the distal convoluted tubule. So this one, the proximal convoluted tubule, is color-coded, and the distal convoluted tubule coded in purple, and this is the collecting duct. Afferent arteriole, efferent arteriole. Okay, so make sure you recognize